Hello, Gemini. This is for May 1st, 2018 forward. And my name is Elisha with Wisdom Seekers. And we're here to see what the energy has for you this month. Let's try this first. Very short hello. It's a base chakra card. Singing bowl. Base chakra singing bowl. Okay, so first of all, we're going to choose from the Messenger Oracle. That one will do. And what will we have chosen this time? Let's find out. Oh, it's pretty. Respect your boundaries. So Gemini, that's very difficult for you considering you have two distinct personalities in your life at all times, it seems. Gemini, the twins. So respect your boundaries, which means you've got a lot of space because you can be many things to many people and to yourself, of course. And first of all, you want to respect yourself first. Okay, so Gemini. Okay, this one. So the first one is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is one of my favorites. When I pull for people who are in a relationship or going into a relationship, I'm always happy to pull the King of Wands because he's very calm and gentle. Well, he's very calm anyhow. And he's very clear-sighted. He's also got a lot of wisdom, as you can see from the dragon. So the energy of this card is a card of wisdom and seeing clearly. So what else? What are you supposed to see clearly? Obviously the boundaries that you have set yourself. And maybe respecting your boundaries means that you need to break away from them. And I think in this case that's exactly what it is, because I pulled the Knight of Cups, which is a card of support. The horse represents strength, but it's also has the Holy Grail. And the Holy Grail, once you find the Holy Grail, you find you headed close to enlightenment. Sir Galahad, who this card is a representation of, was the only knight in the King Arthur series who actually found the Holy Grail. And when he did, he was taken away in a swan boat. Why? Because he had reached enlightenment. So this is a card of change and growth as well. So respecting your boundaries might be that it's time to demolish them. And the Ace of Wands, you have, again, it's a card of support. But this is support of your guides. And it's also a card of transformation. I don't know if you can see it, but he's putting down his hand, and around the bush it's on fire, just like in the Bible. The burning bush. Everybody is wondering what the burning bush is. Could it have been a spaceship? Could it have been this? Well, maybe it was simply just a burning bush that never ran out of fuel, because we have so much powerful energy within us. Why is that not a possibility? I think it's a very distinct possibility that it was simply a burning bush, which creates magic or change. And again, respecting your boundaries. So when you do this, you want to use your intuition. And for me, this is a card of intuition. If it's not, it's a very emotional man who's in your life. And if he is in your life, in this case, he will be supportive. But if it's not, use your intuition. And use your intuition to figure out what is the next step, what feels right, what boundaries do you want to keep, and what boundaries are so archaic they need to be thrown out, like the idea of a burning bush being important. So, the message, the Princess of Wands, and I guess that will be our ending card. I don't know why it came so fast, but it's a good card. But the Princess of Wands, she's a card of magic, and true magic. So respecting your boundaries is to grow and become more. And really, if you look at it, this is a card of magic because you found the Holy Grail. This is a card of magic because it came down from heaven. And again, intuition is magical when you use it, when you're not afraid of it, when it's just a tool. Many people are afraid of their intuition because the first layer of intuition is always going to lead you to negatives. You're going to notice that. I'm thinking about great Aunt Julie, who's 95 years old. Oh my gosh, she died. Well, the first layer of your energy is heavy. And that's just the way it is built. The earth layer, then the layer between sleep and going home. It's heavy. So what are you going to pick up? You're going to pick up the lower, heavier vibrations first. No biggie. Just work through it, and you will start to pick up, oh, my sister's going to get engaged tomorrow. I'm so excited, but I can't tell her because she might not know. You know, those sort of things. So this is a card of magic. Do you believe in magic? I certainly do. I've seen enough things in my life to know that they really exist. They truly exist. Sometimes all you have to do is close your eyes and look, and you can see the most magnificent things. And maybe sometimes you just see, for instance, you're driving along and you see it on Facebook all the time, these car accidents where people are just missed by that much. So that's magic. Or the magic could be that a real unicorn walks out of the trees and say, "Hey, howdy, how are you?" Well, do they talk like that? I don't have a clue. I'm not in. I don't know unicorns. I'm more of a dragon lady myself. So, and as you can see, there's a baby dragon there. And baby dragons, let me tell you, they are the most funniest creatures in the whole entire world. They crack me up. They make the funniest jokes. You just have to listen wisely because sometimes they have jokes in there that are just a little bit X-rated. You'd think a dragon wouldn't be like that, but yeah, wait until you meet them. They're kind of funny. So she creates magic. She creates new beginnings. She's creating a new leaf on a dead plant, and so that's new beginnings. So respect your boundaries. Why? Let's find out why. And know your fears. Well, there you go. All I was saying was maybe it's time to get rid of some of your old boundaries. And knowing your fears is one of the best, absolutely best ways to get rid of boundaries. Because fears keep us bound. But being free of fears lets us fly and create magic. Maybe you can fly with dragons. That is, and it was, and it's great. Fly with dragons. Can you imagine? All right. So, namaste, namasko.